In many cases, the people with hoarding disorder don't even want the kids cleaning their own room because they're so afraid that the kid's going to throw out something important that it becomes an issue. It becomes a conflict. And so once you put up with so many years of this and you go in and you clean the house and get it back in order, then it gets right back the way it was. And the entire time you're doing it, you're getting blamed for their problems and you're getting accused of being the cause of the problems. Eventually you just give up. And that happens all the time. I can't even count the number of messages I've received where they said, no, my parents told me that one time when I was a teenager, I broke my leg and had to sit in this house for a couple of weeks and not do anything. And that because I wasn't able to get up and do anything, I'm the reason the house is in this condition years later because I wasn't able to help. And they will look you dead in the eye and blame you for everything. This happens all the time, and it's so frustrating. It's frustrating for me to hear. It's got to be maddening for the children of this disorder to have to deal with every time. And so eventually you just hit a breaking point and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I am going to go insane. Like literally actually insane if I keep dealing with this. I can't do it. I can't bring my kids over. I can't step in the house. I can't handle the smell. I can't handle the constant roaches and mice and bed bugs that are strewn throughout the house, and eventually they just break. So yes, the kids and the family have been helping for many, many years, but there's only so much you can do. So no, I don't like it when people try to point blame for a mental illness. I don't like it when people say this could have been prevented if. If you've never been through it, you have no clue what you're talking about. The blame that you're pointing only works if the person who's being helped doesn't have a mental illness. But the pushback and the conflict and the abuse that you have to receive for attempting to help somebody with this disorder is extremely difficult to deal with. I deal with it because I know that whenever I'm done with a place like this, I'm leaving and I'm never coming back. Also, I'm a tall, kind of big guy with a deep voice, so I can usually push back on it and make them back down until I get the job done. Most of the time, the family doesn't have that advantage because the parent is so used to the kids being somebody who's under their authority that it's super easy for them to push back and make the kids back down or the husband back down or whatever. It is a living nightmare. It is a hell for everybody involved, and the only way to really deal with this outside of the physical cleaning is long-term consistent therapy.